On everyone, sports fans, Cardinal Nation. This is from guy here once again. So, time for another prediction video. As it's this Tuesday night, we have the Cardinals taking on the Oakland Athletics, and the first of a quick two-game series, Tuesday and Wednesday. Got a few things to talk about in this video. First of all, let's talk about the series against the Angels when Albert Pujols returned to St. Louis. And I mean, it was just something really. I mean, especially for him hitting the home run, and it's just amazing. He got an ovation in every single at bat of the series, which is just pretty awesome. It honestly felt like he returned, or like he never left St. Louis, because since he got traded to the Angels, we've only seen him I think twice before this time, and it was both out in Anaheim, not St. Louis. So, but I mean, yeah, it just really felt like he never left St. Louis. It was just amazing, and I think probably him and Stan Musial probably the greatest Cardinal hitters of all time. There's no doubt about it. I mean, he was an all-star, I think, every single year that he was with us. So, and like 3-time MVP with us. Basically was in the MVP voting every year, except for maybe his rookie year. But other than that, he's getting old too. He's been in the league since 2001, almost 20 years. So this could be it for him. We'll see. So he's got over 2,000 RBIs, over 3,000 hits, over 600 home runs. Just amazing. He has so many records and all that. It's just awesome. So yeah, it was just awesome, really. And also on Sunday we almost came all the way back from a 6-run deficit. Almost. Scored 4 in the ninth to make it interesting, but we fell short. But hey, that was a great comeback. We scored 4 in the ninth. It was looking like, we were down 6-0 going in the bottom ninth. I didn't really think we were gonna come back, but and ironically, all the runs scored came with 2 outs, so that's pretty awesome. But oh well, we came up short, and here we are facing an Oakland team who's they're playing pretty well this year. First, they made it to the AL wild card game a year ago, and they're right in the hunt of the AL wild card, a few games back from the second wild card, which I believe is the Cleveland Indians, I think. So, also, one other important thing I would like to tell is that Jordan Hicks, well, he's got a torn UCL in his right elbow, so his throwing arm. So that's now we haven't officially announced him, put him on the injured list yet, but I would assume he probably will. So, this is kind of a big loss. Hicks, the hardest thrower in the game. And he's got a torn UCL in his elbow, so hasn't been announced if he'll have surgery at all. Hope he doesn't, but probably gonna be out for a few weeks, so that's disappointing. Cause Hicks, seems like whenever he pitches, we usually win, so that's disappointing. So have to find a new closer. Could be Andrew Miller, maybe even John Gant or